Is it over? Is everyone okay? Yeah, we're fine. Oh, thank goodness. What a relief. I let my obsession lead you all into a very dangerous situation. Geez, yeah, you should really, like, pay attention to your surroundings. It's simply inexcusable. I'm so sorry, everyone. You should be. You're completely fixated on this terrestrial stuff. You gotta keep your obsessiveness in check. Yes, you're absolutely right. I messed up too. I looked up to Brian for so long. I wanted to be like him so badly. I didn't know what else to do. But I guess I just don't have it in me to be like him after all. Finally I can let it go. Don't sell yourself short. But I just... I swear, I've got such a silly younger brother. Fuck you, Carmine. You finally let it go. Oh, now you're crying too. I'm friends with such crybabies. Oh, you two must have been so scared. But you all shone brilliantly just now. You were truly dazzling. And in the end, our Brian even managed to catch Terapagos. So I think we can consider our little expedition into Area Zero good and finished. Hundreds of years in the making. Time to head back to Blueberry Academy. Really though, why am I friends with these crybabies? Why? Like, Arvin had a more tragic story than these two. Whew. Finally home. I need to get in touch with Gita. No, scratch that. I need... Oh. Hey, Brian. Look, I know I caused a lot of trouble for the League Club and everyone. I wanted to give everybody a proper apology. Including you, Brian. So I'm sorry. And I guess what I'm trying to say is... I want to make things right. So do you think... we could start over from zero and be friends again? Hey! We're gonna leave you two behind if you don't hurry up. Well, back to being wimpy friends again. Yay. God damn, man. So that's it. Yeah, that is actually it. That is the whole DLC of the Hidden Treasures of Area Zero, or the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero. From... Oh, come on, really? Do I have to mute this too? This is DMCA. Yeah, I think so. I think I have to mute this because it's DMCA. But yeah, no. I have beaten the whole story of the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero. It took, I guess, a year in the making ever since Pokemon Scarlet and Violet came out. And... oh, pardon me, we're done. There is still some post-game content we have to do. We just have to... yeah, I guess we just have to go through it all. Oh, man. You know what I gotta say to this? Fuck those two characters. Like, Kyron was such a crybaby the whole way through. He wanted to be like us so badly. He wanted to catch all the legendary Pokemon, beat every single trainer. He wanted to be the protagonist. And he could never get his way. God, those are creepy. Those are the figurines that was in Carmine's room. Ah, Toby Fox. I see you, buddy. Friggin' Undertale composer. And speaking of Carmine, Carmine was the worst character in this whole game. Even worse than fucking, oh my god, it was, Arvin, Penny... Nimona. Yeah, that's her name, Nimona. Like, Carmine was more worse than Nimona. And at least, like, Nimona had a good spirit. But I guess she was so, like, one-sided. Yeah, no, why am I not speaking up this? This is supposed to be, I think this is supposed to be muted because I think it's the Ed Sheeran song again, but like a remix of it. So now I think I had to add in some DMCA music. To be fair, actually, I did had like the Last of Us 2 videos up, and it like some of those or like 2 of those videos still got copyright. Not struck, only just a copyright notice, but it didn't like mute that section of those videos, so maybe I don't have to here. I just wouldn't be so sure. Like, I'm not even like monetizing these videos for exposure. Or yeah, no, I'm not monetizing these videos one way or another. I'm just like vibing with my YouTube channel. Just playing all the games that I have and putting them into good use for viewing pleasure. Yeah, no, it's the theme song Celestial. I guess this is a Toby Fox conversion or remix. Yeah, Amanda's texting me right now that our stepdad is actually playing the first Kingdom Hearts game for the PS5. Gotta get used to those janky controls, stepdad. And once you get to Kingdom Hearts 2, that's when it really skyrockets. But yeah, that is it for the story. We got to go through the teal mask in the first half and the indigo disc in the second half. So the story is done. Now, the post-game content. But yeah, all in all though, what do I think about this story and this game anyways? I think I kind of think I didn't like the story. I felt like that, like I did like the Pokemon and all, but I felt like the power, the Terrestrial energy that it had with Terapagos and all that should have been a lot more, like, powerful than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to, like, legitimately collapse and all that. I didn't even think, like, it had that kind of form. I thought it was going to be even bigger than that, but that's what it wanted to be like in that book. And I guess that's what we got. a much cuter legendary Pokemon than Ogerpon, which is kind of lacklustering. In fact, like, I think Terapagos should have been, like, it should have been either bigger or more, like, godly. Like, more of a turtle god or something like that. That's what it should have been. The story was, I don't think I really liked it, but, like, I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it, but I also kind of didn't like it. I liked the backstory of the Pokemon, though. And also some of these these side characters, too. Like the Elite Four people coming all the way from the Unova region. I thought that was pretty cool. This is an announcement for the following students. Brian from Nirana Academy. Mrs. Briar would like to see you in classroom 1-4. She has some important news to share with you regarding the terrestrial phenomenon. Why do you have to say that in the intercoms? Everybody can hear that, right? Alright, let's see this little baby. Terapagos. It's male, level 85. 5 IVs. Holy shit. It's a baby. The Terra Shift it has as its ability. It absorbs the energy around itself and transforms into its terrestrial form. And I take it that that Terra form, I think it's supposed to be like stellar form. And it has Terra Starstorm. Honestly, a kind of a lackluster legendary Pokemon, if you ask me. I mean, I looked at these two Pokemon at the beginning of this second part. I was like, whoa. I was totally taken away by gouging fire here. But that's pretty much it, really. I think we can also see its Pokedex entry, too. Yeah. Terapagos, the Terra Pokemon. It is 8 inches high. Okay, yeah. Terapagos protects itself using its power to transform energy into hard crystals. This Pokemon is the source of the terrestrial phenomenon. And this is its terrestrial form. Upon sensing danger, it prepares itself for battle by creating a sturdy shell of crystallized terrestrial energy. And this is its stellar form. Without all the shiny, bright lights and all that stuff. In this form, Terapagos resembles the world as the ancients saw it. And its terrestrial energy is abnormally amplified. 5'7". I'm fucking taller than this form. And that's its final form. Yeah, no, this legendary was really lacklustered. Yeah, no, this form was really just lacklustered. Especially in size. I'm sorry. Alright, so it wanted me to check on... Oh, wow. I need to see a bunch of people here. Hey, Brian. Glad to see you. You feeling rested and recovered after our big adventure down in the Underdepths? Oh, youth really is an invaluable thing. I'm still feeling all wrung out despite having been back for a while now. But on to why I called you here. Since our return, I've been writing up everything we discovered on our expedition. Honestly, I've hardly slept. I obtained Gita's permission to turn it all into a book. But don't worry, I've made sure to skip a few details and omit the names of those involved. So voila! A proof copy of the book, freshly delivered from my publisher, just for you. A copy of Briar's book. Oh, that's cool. A proof copy of the exploration notes covering the Area Zero underdepths. It's filled with long paragraphs describing what happened along with Briar's thoughts. I behaved recklessly in the underdepths. I don't know what we would have done if it weren't for you. You truly deserve a copy of this book. I just hope it's sufficient as an apology. But there was something else I needed to check with you. Would you mind showing me your Terra Orb? I thought as much. It's behaving just like Chiron and Carmine's orbs. I think it might be because your orbs were directly exposed to the energy from Terapagos. Chiron and Carmine say that ever since the Underdepths, they've been able to terrestrialize their Pokemon without charging their orbs. Oh, that's interesting. Actually, there's one more piece of news I should share with you related to those deepest depths. You know the terrarium core that hangs from the ceiling of the terrarium? Well, until now, I'd been keeping it topped up with a mixture of Paldean soil and water from the crystal pool in Kitakami. That's how we've been able to stabilize the terrestrial phenomenon on our academy grounds. Oh, that's why. But the other day, I tried adding crystals I collected from the underdepths to that mix, and it caused the properties of the core to change. The result? Pokemon shining in rainbow colors have started appearing all over the terrarium. And they all have the Stelloterra type. Thanks to this, my research into the terrestrial phenomenon is shining brighter than ever. Okay. So this explains how it works. It grants a boost to moves, but only once per move type. So like, I guess if I choose like water type, it's only just gonna boost water type moves. After you use a move, no other moves of that same type will get a boost. Oh, never mind. In Terra raid battles, all moves will be boosted without limit. Oh. All moves will be boosted without limit. Well, that's gonna be tough. This is gonna probably behave like 8-star raid battles. Oh, and there was one last thing. A man in a blue suit was looking for you over by the entrance to the academy. That's all I have to report for now. Thanks for setting aside some time to chat. I'm off to pay a visit to my publisher, so I'll leave you to it. Next time we meet, I'll ask you for a good long look at Terapagos. Till then. Alright. I think maybe we can bring it out to the team now, won't we? Give it a good long little journey with it, wouldn't you say? Yeah, I don't understand why it has to have a gender too. Like, why is that? It looks like Amary's wants to chat with me in the other classroom. Brian, you have my thanks for all that you've done to help the League Club and to help Chiron. Once you became champion, Chiron withdrew himself entirely from our ranking system. Though I consider this somewhat sad, it is not as if he and I can no longer meet. More than anything, I'm glad he seems to be acting like his former self once more. Indeed, I had been swept up in joy to such an extent that I prepared a tremendous amount of the flight-enabling supplement I used in my trial. Oh, that's right. You get an endless supply now. Please feed your Gaius an appropriate portion of it whenever you wish to fly. There's no way he still calls it a Gaius. Sandwich? Nom. What? You want to fly right now? Please, slow down. The supplement was never meant to be eaten in such large portions. Yes, sir. We'll be able to fly for as much as we like now. It would seem Gaius has powered up somehow. From the looks of it, I would guess that it has gained the power to fly whenever you wish it to. Well, I suppose this is an acceptable outcome. As it happens, there is a super hard course for my flying time trial. You may attempt it upon clearing the hard course. Feel free to do so when you're ready. Okay, so it can freely fly in the air if you press the left stick while gliding. Okay, so if I click the left stick while gliding, it will start flying. Okay. Time for me to go. So long. Look at that, Sandwich. You've mastered yourself to your full potential. I'm so proud of you. Don't worry, Brian. The moment you finish this, the moment you finish this recording session, the sooner you can get this room to moist. And you can start blowing your nose again. It's still getting congested. I just need to, breathe more air. Right, so the league club room? And also, Briar said there was a guy in a blue suit at the entrance. There you are, Brian. Just the person I was looking for. I heard the news. You're the new BB League champion, am I right? I'll admit it, I'm blown away. Inviting you to this academy was the best decision I've made recently. So now that you've had some time to get comfortable here, how do you find the Blueberry Academy? Are you having fun? So-so, I guess. Good, just what I like to hear. Anyway, there's a small favor I'd like to ask of you, Brian. See, the whole academy's become so much more lively and energetic since you came here. And that got me thinking, maybe we should have even more people come visit from Paldea. Have them come as special coaches or something. You know a lot of people, right? You've got lots of friends and everything. I mean, like teachers from your school, gym leaders, that sort of thing. Oh, and any strong friends of yours are also welcome here. I knew you're the right person to ask. I just have to go to the PC and send them over. Yeah, I can. Oh, but it'll cost BP. You'll need to pay for their trip and such. Here's some to get you started. How much is he giving me? 200. Dude, that's not enough. I think I'll arrange for the special coaches to stay in this club room when they're not teaching. You should have a chat with them while they're here. Now then, I'll leave it to you. Okay, so I can have anybody from the Paldea region come here for special coaching. I wonder if we could get to see some familiar faces. You get to talk and also battle them as well. You can also have a max of 2 visitors over a time. Who do I want to bring? Oh my god, Larry! I want to bring Larry. Wait, there's actually There's actually more than these guys too? View details? Well, I definitely want to bring Larry. Larry's my favorite. Hello. I'm here on behalf of the Paldea Region's Pokemon League. It's a pleasure to be doing business with you. Hey, buddy. Long time no see. How's work doing? I think you want us to battle too, I do believe. But I kind of... Whoop. Wait, can I bring it out? Oh. I just wanted to save. Oh, it's you. Calling me all the way out to another region. Is a certain chairwoman rubbing off on you? Actually, don't worry about it. To be honest, I don't mind these little business trips. I know I'm here for work, but I may as well enjoy myself while I'm at it. Speaking of which, I've heard that Unova has two particularly famous dishes. More water. Speaking of which, I've heard that Unova has two particularly famous dishes. Berry sandwiches and Castelia cones. Which one appeals to you more? Well, I think the cones. I don't remember there being berry sandwiches. Ah, I see. I suppose you must have a sweet tooth. Well, thanks for the input. Once I'm done with my lecture, I'll step out and eat my fill. I don't want to battle you at this point. I think I've had my fair share of battling all the gym leaders in Paldea. Thank you very much. But what I do like to do is, oh. There's a secret boss? A requester from Saffron City? Or I guess the name is just Saffron. It's too early for you to contribute to this particular initiative. Oh. Huh. I actually never knew about this. Here, let me get some speakers here. I'm reaching Brian's phone. Yep, props are supporting the music club. Looks like you forked over enough BP, meaning we're all good to send you that speaker. So is it probably just gonna change the music anytime I'm in here? Oh, it's those kinds of speakers. Oh, wow. It's a smart speaker. Nothing better than blasting some bops, am I right? But I need to spend more BP to get more tracks. Well, looks like we're on that grind again. What else can we buy? There is an item printer. Let's get that item printer. Yes, hi, this is the Science Club. Wow, this is the first time we've ever gotten a donation. Let me hurry right over to deliver that item printer. Ta-da! So what is it? I'm a member of the Science Club. We developed this device. I'll be right here to help you use it if it's not too much trouble to have me in your club room. If you put materials dropped by Pokemon into this printer, along with some BP, you'll be able to get items in exchange. Ooh. What kind of items? You get one kind of item per print job. So think about how many print jobs to carry out each time you load the printer up. The exact inner workings are our little secret. But all you need to know is that it takes materials and lets you print items. So it's like a 3D printer, is it not? Yeah, let's see if we can print something out. Yeah, sure. Let's use this Ditto Goo. Yeah, let's see what happens here. What did I get? Never melts ice. Oh, it's like that, isn't it? Oh, okay. Well, what happens if I use something like, I don't know, a Gimmighoul coin? Yeah, let's use up 34 Gimmighoul coins. I'm pretty sure it's something valuable. Oh, that's something special. Oh, Flower Sweet. Oh, that's something you evolve Milcery into an Alcremie. Huh. Out of those Gimmighoul coins? That is very random. Yeah, no, that's very random. Alright. Well, it seems like I'm gonna have to farm more blueberry points if I want to get the rest of the stuff, so we'll be back there later. So there's one more person we have to talk to in the academy.